Selector, rewind, selector. Ain't your mind, ain't your money, ain't your honey, ain't your bitch. Ain't your friend, don't try me like no motherfucking snitch. Ain't your dog, ain't your walk, ain't your bark, ain't your spark. Ain't a killer. Ain't no player, ain't no pop, ain't no walking in your house, ain't no run my mouth, ain't no running out, ain't no dirty days, ain't no jumping the fence, ain't no slicky talk, ain't no playing with bitches that don't slick you out. Ain't you, 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 ain't your game and all, ain't your gift. Ain't your sad trip, ain't your watch your lip, ain't your making money trip. Ain't your burn, ain't your perm, ain't your nails, ain't your friend, ain't your tales, ain't your stories, ain't your boring, ain't your going into college reading books like you living life. Ain't your playing round, ain't your laying round, ain't your gaming out, ain't your getting burned out, turned out. Ain't your fear, ain't your running tear, ain't your peer, ain't the one that drinking beer. Ain't you, 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 ain't you. Ain't you, 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 ain't your car, ain't your star, ain't your friend by the bar, buying you a drink, ain't your thing, ain't your walkout, ain't your talk out, ain't your blank out, get knocked out, shot out, burn out. Ain't you, ain't you, ain't you, ain't your gift, ain't your riff in your game. Ain't your car, ain't your casino talking hard. Ain't your drink, ain't your friend, ain't your thing. Ain't you, ain't you, ain't you, ain't you, ain't you, ain't you. Ain't your pie, ain't your lie, ain't your high. Ain't your play up in the bitch pussy while she high. Ain't your fear, ain't your madness, ain't your sadness, ain't your gladness, ain't your happy days. Ain't your getaway, ain't your make your money on the way, ain't your play away, ain't your put your pistol away, ain't your paranoid, ain't your Lord, ain't your God, ain't your spark, ain't your devil, ain't your demon, ain't your killer why you screaming, ain't your way, ain't your play, ain't your path, ain't your crash, ain't your laugh, ain't your mask, ain't your gloves, ain't your paranoid, jacked up, ain't your fear inside, walk outside, ain't your high. Ain't you, 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 ain't all. Ain't you, ain't you, ain't you, ain't you, disappearing all. Ain't you, ain't you, ain't you, who is y'all?